Hey everybody, this is your boy Cam. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these Lambda School update videos, but I just wanted to kind of update y'all on what's going on. Like, hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I know we're in the middle of a global pandemic right now, and I just kind of just wanted to talk about my Lambda School journey so far. Like, I know it's probably been several months since I talked about it. I don't even think I've talked about it this year, to be honest with you. But I just wanted to share just something that maybe will inspire somebody. Because I know when I was doing the Lambda School update videos, like every week, I know people were really inspired and they really were committed to going through Lambda School and finishing their journey, or thinking about going to Lambda School and finding out like how to start and what to kind of expect as to get through the whole process. So I think the last time I talked about my whole journey, I think I was going through labs as a student, and since then, I became a TL. First, I did the web track twice as a TL, and then I just actually finished being a TL for labs, which is probably the most awesome experience. And I highly recommend everyone become a TL and definitely become a TL for labs, because I know when I first did the whole experience with being a TL for labs, I was kind of nervous because there was so much stuff that we had to do, and it was kind of a different experience. Like, you kind of felt more so as a project manager compared to how you were as a web TL, which is more, you're more of a mentor and someone that kind of helps the students get to the point where they become comfortable as developers to be able to do stuff on their own. When they get to labs, a lot of these students already have the skills to be really good developers. Some of them just maybe don't have the confidence yet, or maybe need that extra push. But I think it was a really fun experience, and I definitely wouldn't ever take it back for sure. And I had the best team possible. Like, I know we lost like three web people during the whole experience, but my team just stuck it through. We all had fun. Like, I played games with them. I just made sure that everyone was on track when I saw that maybe we were kind of falling behind on a couple different things. But everyone was real cool about it. They didn't take anything I said to heart. They took the criticism that I gave them really well, and it's just something that I think I probably won't understand how much I learned until I actually get a job in the industry, because there was stuff that I felt like if I was a TL the first time, I probably never would have did. And I feel like every time I'm a TL, I get better and better and better. And with everything going on this year with COVID-19, my pops passing earlier this year, and everything that's going on, the social injustices that are going on with my people, and people getting killed every day, like, just having a place where I can kind of be myself and maybe even vent some days and talk about stuff together as a group, I think just makes things really incredible. And I think just having a job remotely, so I don't have to worry about like the virus, out there, because I think people that are essential workers, I pray for them every day, because they're literally like risking their lives for very little pay. And hopefully all those people will eventually have jobs where they don't have to worry about that, because like that's the one thing that I'm blessed about, because I know before I became a Lambda School TL, I was working at Goodwill, which is a place that, they exchange clothes all the time. And I'd be afraid that like that stuff would be on the clothes. And even if they disinfect or do whatever they got to do, I don't know how the process works when, and I think a lot of us don't really know all the details on how you can even get the virus, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm lucky that I don't have to worry about a job where I have to see a lot of people every day. So that's good. And lastly, I just want to talk about my podcast. I know a lot of people, been showing me love on my podcast. It's Between Two Divs. If y'all haven't checked it out, it's definitely a podcast with people of color. And lately, I've been having a lot of Black guests on my show, because I feel like this is the time to really get their perspective on the different issues that are going on. And also, there isn't a lot of podcasts out there that are for our people. Like a lot of podcasts you see out there are, you know, from the white perspective. And I appreciate all my white allies. I appreciate them just being that source of truth to help us out when, you know, we're not really getting heard, because, you know, like we can only do so much. Like obviously it's important that we talk about our issues, but until we have people that have real money to back what we're saying, there's not going to be change. Like it's a group effort. So I appreciate all y'all that are supporting us, that are able to help us with all these ventures that we're trying to do, trying to create more Black businesses, Black-owned businesses, more specifically, and just create generational wealth. Like I always preach all the time about creating, you know, generational Black wealth, so that our kids and our kids' kids and our kids' kids' kids will all be set for life. And I think with this COVID stuff, it's kind of like we won't really see it now, but I think down the road we'll realize that this is probably one of the best things that have ever happened to us as Americans. And with this also going on with our people, hopefully we will see less racism. I know it's not going to be an overnight thing, and a lot of people are real naive. And I think it makes more sick, in my opinion, is people, my own people, that are saying all lives matter and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, you're missing the point. Like anyone who says that, like they're the enemy. They're the ops. You know, like I can't even associate myself with those people. So if I hear anybody, whether it's Black, white, Hispanic, I don't care who they are, like, you know, you got to just get out of here. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. But that's a little bit about kind of what's been going on with me, with my journey with Lambda School so far. I know I took a month off from any TL duties this month so I can focus on getting my skills up, learning Shopify, learning, just getting better with like just React in general. Like I feel like React is definitely something that I think will be like kind of my specialty along with Shopify. So I want to get good at both of those things. Definitely finish the podcast site. It should be up within the next week or two for sure. So definitely check that out. Look for that. We'll definitely start selling some merch as well. So look for that as well. And shout out to my boy Kendo that did a rebrand with my logo. Made it look real nice, real fresh, and something that I'm proud of, man. Like like that's my dude. Like definitely we'll meet with him in New York whenever this is all over for sure. But until then, man, I appreciate everybody that was checked out this video. Show me some love. I appreciate all the people that have been showing me love, constant love. And until then, I will check y'all later. Peace.